And one school in Tirupati went to the extent of sacking a teacher there, all because she wore quote-unquote Western attire. The school in question is a Sri Vidyaniketan school who sacked the teacher for wearing a formal pair of pants and a shirt which the school deemed to be not in line with the standard of the school. The teacher, however, maintains that she will continue to fight for the dignity of women.
It was on the 28th of November that I was talking to one of my colleagues and a student. I was busy with the work, and the vice principal, Mr. Kinshuk Bhattacharya, he came and he called me. And he said the chairman of this school wants to talk to me. And he happens to be Dr. Mohan Babu, who is a veteran film star and a politician. So I went there, and there were all men around, okay, with his security guard and everybody, all men around. I was the only woman. And the first question he asked me, what do you teach? And then the second thing he said, don't come to school tomorrow in this dress. And he pointed his finger right towards my body and told me not to come to the school in this dress. And I was wearing a formal pant and a full sleeve loose shirt. Okay, and when I said, I'm sorry, sir, he said, don't come to school from tomorrow. And he said, then when I said, this is my culture, then he said, you're a Telugu. I said, yes, I'm a Telugu. Then he said, you are not going to come to school from tomorrow. And he turned around to the men around and he said, she's not going to come to school from tomorrow.
That she was doing her work till 12 o'clock in the night, and the principal appreciated her work. Only after she made a complaint against the concerned person, Mr. Mohan Babu, then they brought up about her work. That means she's being targeted. She's being targeted for speaking the truth. That's unfair. That's unacceptable. He pointed his finger at my wife's clothing in her body in front of a lot of men. The school authorities and Mr. Mohan Babu are personally responsible, because we have a lot of evidences which I will give to the legal authorities in due course of time. All we are saying, that will be a fair investigation. And what dressing? She never wore a micro mini. She wore a long sleeve, full sleeve shirt and a full length pant. If she was wearing a micro mini, I can understand. See, the law clearly states dress modesty. She hasn't broken any law. Her only fault was what? To stand up for her right. In this country, if you stand up for your right, and if the person is a politician and a powerful man, they expect you to bow. We will not bow.
Hello, good evening, sir. My name is Paul.
Yes.
Am I speaking to Mr. Rigney?
Who's speaking?
Yeah, this is Paul calling from Times Network, the channel.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, sir, this is regarding the case of So we just wanted to hear your version. So the call has been dropped. You can see he just cut the call without even answering what exactly happened. We wanted to take his version of the story. We have heard the version of Miss. So clearly the school doesn't seem too interested to give their version of the story. So hence we are putting it out with only one version of the story, because the school seems disinterested to prove their point.